Strong season. 4th place in the Eastern Conference. And gunning for that top 3. Nets, Cavs. Coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin, it seems like it will be a great fit for Ben Simmons on the Nets. There's plenty of scoring around him so he can focus on what he does best, setting up his teammates and defending. He said, I take pride in it. There's only one ball. If I'm able to get stops and give guys a hard time, then we'll be able to get further. Kevin?
First team all defense. All right, DA, thanks as always. So the Nets starting 5. We've got Bridges. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. And for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Richard, this part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be distracting for a lot of teams. I had a coach fired in the middle of a championship run. No one wants to be thinking about that or whether they'll be traded. But look, it happens this time of year.
Now, here's Garland. And here's LeVert. Mitchell wide open. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. So it's Brooklyn now. Now Bridges. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Garland. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And here are the Cavaliers. And it's LeVert missing. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys. And that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, they really got held down in that one. If you can't get points on the board, then you're pretty much beat no matter what.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Garland from the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Caris LeVert.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Free throw, no good. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And he sinks the second. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Pass to Mobley. Now, here's Mitchell. Bridges with some nice defense.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? Dinwiddie against Garland. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Garland. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Toronto.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Johnson, a wide-open look. Offensive rebound, Nets. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
So that's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
On the wing, Mitchell. Allen passes to Garland. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
And here are the Cavaliers now. It's deflected.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
Six to shoot. LeVert finds Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Here's Dinwiddie. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. On the wing, Johnson. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. That one goes in.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Garland. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's LeVert. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Mitchell. Mobley trying to free himself up.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And it's sent back by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Bridges outside. LeVert against Johnson. Now the pass to Claxton. Bucket is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. Mitchell against Bridges. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Timeout called. Cleveland. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight and, like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Bridges leading the charge. Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Pass to Claxton. Clock at 6. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Garland surveying the D. Mitchell left side. Kicks it out to Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
And he knocks down the first one.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Okoro in for Mitchell. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the Nets. And he makes both free throws. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Now, here's Johnson. He has 5. Back to Dinwiddie. Over Garland. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Okoro with it, out to the wing. And here's Love from the arc. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Here's the teardrop. And stolen by Mobley. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Stevens is checked in. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And then for Brooklyn, Royce O'Neal's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Thomas comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Mills in for Dinwiddie. And Mills kicks to O'Neal. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 8.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Okoro. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Rubio against Simmons. Mills in the corner. To the middle. And then Allen slams it in.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Nets. 6-point game. And here is O'Neal. Back to Thomas. Fade away. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rubio the pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Curry's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets leading by 4. It's Thomas on the wing. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Cleveland's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Basket counts.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside Curry. Passes to Thomas. Here's O'Neal. Curry on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Okoro. Curry's shot is off. Well, Cleveland shooting just 26% early. Allen up top. And they double up Allen. Here's Rubio. And it's all evened up.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Now here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. O'Neal inside. He's guarded by Love. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Cleveland. That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Now here's Okoro. Rubio the pass to Allen. And they double up Allen. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Nets with possession here. Okoro. That one's not going to go. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Thomas finds Mills. Back to Thomas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Jared Allen. Mentioned for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
That free throw missing. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
The Cavaliers trailing. Down low. Love, no luck. Brooklyn's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Cleveland's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Cleveland, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. He misses the free throw. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the second free throw, good. 36 seconds left in the first. Pass to Mills. Back to Curry. And it's sent back by Allen. The pass to Osman. Rubio against Thomas. Rubio left side. Osman, the pass to Stevens. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Osman. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers ahead. Ending the first quarter on a 14-5 run. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 2. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Ben Simmons, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position. Here's Osman. Pass to Mobley. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. The Nets shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Offensive rebound, Simmons. And he uses the glass on the layup. Simmons got the game tied up here for the Nets.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
Garland the pass to Mobley. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Cavaliers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Finney Smith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bridges. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth, because I like it when games become a little bit more physical, because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart, because the smart will take from the strong.
Free throw, no good for Mobley.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Here's Allen. Mitchell outside. Allen trying to break free. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Allen. And that's now 6 points for Donovan Mitchell. Nets trail by 3. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. He kicks it to Bridges. To the inside. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Garland against Dinwiddie. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Mobley trying to free himself up. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Shoots the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley, and it's blocked. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Dinwiddie. Bridges left side. Mitchell against Dinwiddie. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Garland the pass to Allen. Inside. Here's LeVert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Timeout called, the Nets. The feed to Bridges. Nets passing it around. Dinwiddie right side. Passes it to Finney-Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. There's Dinwiddie. 8 points for him. Bridges outside. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Bridges. Finney-Smith kicks to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Bridges.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Stolen by LeVert. Down low. It's deflected. Now Dinwiddie kicks it to Johnson. Finney-Smith passes to Johnson. Here's Finney-Smith, covered by Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dinwiddie. Off target from three-point range. For Cleveland, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Nets trail by 3. Bridges outside. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Allen. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Allen kicks to LeVert. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Garland against Dinwiddie. To the middle, here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 10.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. Johnson with it. LeVert defending. On the wing, Bridges. 5 to shoot. Over Garland. Claxton. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Allen left side. It's stolen by Johnson. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Bridges. And that's now 6 points for Mikal Bridges. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Dinwiddie against Garland. Here's Mobley. The rebound by the Nets.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Dinwiddie outside. With the floater. Allen with the rebound. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. It's LeVert on the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball. LeVert's got 7 points for the quarter.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen. And a new group in for the Nets. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Mills in for Dinwiddie.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. Love the pass to Mobley. Ferocious swat.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Over O'Neal. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Right, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Brooklyn trailing. Curry looking it over. Pass to Mills. Here's Simmons. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
To the paint. Here's Love, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Here's Simmons. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense. And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
Now, here's Garland. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
The Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in.
One shot.
Free throw good. Mobley. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. There's Garland. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Thomas. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Garland with it, covered by Mills. Outside Garland to the inside. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game. Thomas up top. LeVert defending. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half, and you have a big lead. But do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to say in the locker room we got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They led by 2 after the first. And they had their fingerprints all over that second quarter, coming back from a deficit and building a 7-point lead. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Nets trail by 7. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Dinwiddie outside. Just 4 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's sent back by Allen. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Garland. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Mobley. Rebound, Brooklyn. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. Nets trail by 7. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. The pass to Johnson. Over to the wing. Finney-Smith kicks to Johnson. Here's Dinwiddie. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now here's LeVert. 11 points in the game. Back to Mitchell. Fires the three. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Here's Finney-Smith. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Allen outside. Pass to LeVert. Back to Allen. Over Claxton. That's good from Allen on the assist by LeVert. LeVert's got 4 assists now tonight.
With an over 9-foot standing reach, Allen can go over you, around you, however you want it.
Nets trail by 8. Johnson outside. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Mobley. Garland with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. Passes it to Finney-Smith. He kicks to Bridges. And the layup's good off the glass. Bridges has got 8 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Mobley left side. On the wing, Bridges. Guarded by Garland. Bridges against Garland. Bridges misses.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Dinwiddie with the steal. Pass to Finney-Smith. Garland against Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Inside, Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 17 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And he can be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 12. Bridges outside. From 10 feet out, here's Claxton, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Finney-Smith kicks to Bridges. Here's Johnson. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
For the Cavaliers, Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. Okoro comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And the Nets making a change here as well. Simmons is checked in. Rubio finds Mobley. Back to Rubio. Cleveland moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Allen passes to Rubio. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bridges misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Allen slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Nets trail by 6. And the pass to Bridges. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. They get it again. Outside, Simmons. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stevens is checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Thomas checked in for Cameron Johnson. Outside Thomas. Here's Claxton, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Cleveland leading by 4. Rubio looking around. Mobley at the elbow. Pass to Stephens. 5 to shoot. Here's Rubio. No good that time. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Nets trail by 4. Bridges, no one around him. Off target with his 3. Here's Osman. Defended by Bridges. And it's Osman missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. That's good from Simmons. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
Kevin Love's checked in for Evan Mobley. Now, here's Rubio. Passes it to Osman. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dishes it to Thomas. Here's Claxton. Outside for Curry. Thomas gets a wide open look. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Cavaliers leading. Down low. And that one's good. Osman's got 5 points so far.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Curry against Rubio. Outside for Thomas. Pulls it from the elbow. Kept alive. Here's Claxton. And he battles for the ball and gets the second change bucket. Claxton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Curry against Rubio. Okoro passes to Stevens. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Curry. Bridges, right side. And the rejection by Love.
What? A block by Kevin Love? Okay, making sure it's all ball too.
Now the pass to Stevens. Now here's Rubio. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Curry against Rubio. Curry passes to Claxton. And stolen by Love. Rubio outside. Here's Osman. He's got 5. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Pass to Thomas to end the run. No good there. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
Passes it to Osman. Takes a 3. Keeps it alive.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
Now here's Curry. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Clock at 4. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Bridges has got 10 points in the game.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Now here's Love. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Bridges with it. Picked up by Love. Thomas. Good.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
Timeout called. Cleveland.
Mikal Bridges has found a groove the last couple of years. 5 years removed from college, and he's become a full-time starter.
O'Neal's checked in for Thomas. .124 left in the third quarter.
And about Mikal Bridges, just how good can he be?
He's got the power to beat you off the dribble inside. Certainly likes to attack the paint, but he can also spot up and beat you from beyond the arc.
Nets trail by 5 to the middle. Here's Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in. That's 10 points for Ben Simmons.
A strong physical player in his own right. Simmons finishing through the contact.
Curry against Rubio. Mitchell in the corner. Love trying to break loose. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Curry. Free throw drops for Mitchell. There's Dinwiddie. 12 points for him. Right wing. Now, here is O'Neal. D right on him. Pass to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Bridges. In the corner, Simmons with it. Shot clock at 3. Shoots from the baseline. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Inside. And it's Osman missing. Stolen. Back to Rubio. Over in the corner, Osman. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. O'Neal is out there with Simmons. Then it's Bridges. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. Mikal Bridges picks one up. And the first one at the line is good.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Nets trail by 8. Dinwiddie outside. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists tonight.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now here's Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bridges. Got a hand on it. And Simmons kicks to O'Neal. Simmons inside. Mobley's there. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Ben Simmons. Dinwiddie against Garland. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taken care of the ball to this point.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Nets trail by 4. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Simmons finds Dinwiddie. Back to Simmons. The putback. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Brooklyn. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That'll be his second foul of the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Dinwiddie against Garland. Here's Finney-Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Nets trail by 8. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Simmons passes to Dinwiddie. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Good on both. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Mitchell in the corner. Pass to LeVert from past the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Cavaliers making the shot. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland with it. Pass to Allen. Over Simmons. Allen's shot is off.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Dinwiddie against Garland. Dinwiddie dishes to Simmons. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Cleveland leading by 10. Now here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. They shoot again. Allen finds Mobley. And here's LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. And Mobley throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 18 rebounds.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Garland. after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Allen trying to break free. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Now, here's Bridges. Tipped away. Dinwiddie outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Cavaliers leading by 14. And stolen by Simmons. Bridges with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And the shot is good.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem.
Dinwiddie against Garland. And here's LeVert. Mobley right side. And here's Garland for three. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Nets trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Simmons. Mobley with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. The three from Johnson. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's pass to Mitchell. Kicks it to Allen. The pass to LeVert. Lets the three fly. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Pass to Finney-Smith. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's the 3.
The shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in the second half.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Outside Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Johnson against Garland. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's got great length for a point guard, and it served him well on that play.
Mitchell outside. Passes to Garland. Mobley trying to free himself up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
They almost lose out on that possession, but Mobley gets there just in the nick of time to finish it off.
Claxton the pass to Finney-Smith. Buries it from three-point range.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Outside Garland. Allen outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
First free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both free throws good from Garland.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Finney-Smith. To the paint. Johnson's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 16. Mitchell outside. And there's the pass to Mobley. And then Allen slams it in.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jared Allen.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row. They turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. To the inside, Claxton.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Now Garland. Passes it to LeVert. Here's Allen. Mitchell outside. Love trying to break loose. Another three for Cleveland.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Johnson fires the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Jared Allen.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now, here's Bridges to the wing right side. Allen against Johnson. 6 to shoot. Dinwiddie up top. Johnson's shot is off. Here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. You guys pulled away in the second half. What were the differences?
No, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
You got it done when it counted. Thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.